Hi guys, Croston, the Grays product manager. What I'm going to do is quickly take you through some of the key new Grays products that we've got available this year. One of the really big launches for Grays is we've gone back into clothing in a big way. Grays really always had a phenomenal reputation in the clothing market, and we've been out to that market for a few years now, but we've come back with a really big range of really key items at great price points with great features and great performance. The first set, if you like, or the entry-level set into the Grays clothing is the one I'm actually wearing. This is the Grays thin waterproof outfit. It consists of a pair of waterproof fishing trousers and obviously a waterproof jacket. Now, both of these items have got a hydrostatic head of about 8,000 millimeters. They've got a C6 DWR water repellent coating, and they're a multi-layer laminate. So they're a really good, durable, waterproof piece of kit with a lot of really cool inbuilt features. We've got a lot of pockets on them, but the low profile pockets with a flat zipper profile so you don't get the line tangling around them. We've got an articulated cut. We've got these quite nifty little hand warmers that come out from the sleeves just to keep the backs of your hands warm when you're fishing. And then we've got a nice little tight cinch wrap for around the wrist to help keep the water from splashing up your sleeves. You can tell by the state of this one with all the mud that I've been using it quite heavily over the winter, and it's been a great item. It's never let me down, been nice and dry all through what has been a particularly bad winter fishing season, if I'm being honest. When you step up in the range a little bit, we go into this product. This is the Grays tail wading jacket. The tail wading jacket has a higher hydrostatic head. This one's actually 10,000 millimeters. It's still got the same C6 DWR coating, but it's actually a lighter jacket. It doesn't have the same kind of padding that we've got within the fin jacket, which makes it ideal as a high performance packable jacket when you want to travel a little bit lighter, but you may be expecting inclement weather. Now, I use this a lot during the summer months. I just have it folded up and either in the back of my fishing waistcoat or in the back of the car, just in case the weather deteriorates when I'm fishing. Also within that category of product, within the tail, is this item. This is the tail fishing vest. Now, this product basically has almost more pockets than you can count. Fly box pockets, tippet pockets. It's got somewhere for a fly patch. It's got some retractors built in. It's a really, really well-built piece of kit for the money, and definitely well looking at if you prefer a fishing vest as your preferred mode of carrying your equipment. And then finally, certainly not last but not least, this is one of my favourite items in the range. This is the Title wading jacket. Now, the Title has the highest hydrostatic head of any of the products in the range. It's 15,000 millimeters. It's still got the same C6 DWR coating, and it's got a lot of the features that are on both of the other jackets, all combined in one. Now, this is a slightly heavier, thicker laminate, so really it's been my jacket of choice when I'm fishing in really, really bad weather. If it's been terribly heavy rain or I'm sitting in a boat all day, this tends to be the one that I will reach for and use more than any of the others. Now, as well as all the clothing that we've also got a very, very big range of new accessories. We've got snips, forceps, all the kind of little bits and pieces that you would expect. We've also got a good range of fly boxes. I have one in here now. A lot of them are this slimline profile with a water resistant seal. There's a real big range of these. We have slot foam, we have some with magnetic little dividers in them. A really, really big range. It's very, very useful for keeping your flies organised, and above all, they're this sort of slim profile, which makes it ideal for sliding into a wading jacket pocket without bulking all your gear up. Just while we're on the accessories, another real key point, and something again that's a favourite of mine, we've done a lot of new landing nets in greys. This particular one happens to be one of my favourites. It's a really, really good net. It's quite compact. It slides down nice and neat. It's got a nice length handle for use when you're bank fishing. It's all sturdy aluminium construction with a rubberized fish safe mesh on it. But the really nice feature about it is if you decide to go boat fishing, you've got the extra extender in the back, which means that is the perfect length for sitting on the gunnels of a boat when you're lock style drifting. So really it's a sort of net that will cover multiple purposes. All really sturdily constructed, and like I said, a personal favourite. There are quite a few new nets in the range. You really should sort of try and check them out and have a look. I'm sure there's one there that will suit your particular type of fishing. Now finally, and again, last but not least, I'm going to draw some attention to these. This is the Grays Cruise Fly Reel. Now, this as a product is phenomenal value for money. It's a die cast reel, so obviously it's not bare stock aluminium, but it's die cast. It's been designed to offer really, really good performance for the money. It's lightweight, it's got a large arbor, it's got a full disc drag system, and really, it's a fantastic product, particularly for when you're still water fishing, where maybe you don't want your expensive reels getting bashed about quite as much as they do when you're fishing in the bottom of the boat or on the banks of a muddy still water, a little bit like this one at this time of year. Now, these Grays Cruise reels also are part of the Grays Cruise combos, which if you're looking for a new setup or a spur setup or to get somebody into fishing, the Grays Cruise combos come with a Grays Cruise rod, the same reel, and a fully fitted fly line and backing, which makes it an ideal starter choice if you're trying to get somebody into fishing or you're looking for a backup rod for your own fishing. So all in all, Grays this year has got a huge amount of new product, some really, really nice items in there. I really encourage you to get into sport fish, check out what they've got, and see if there's anything that takes your fancy.